studies lesson today, we will look at invitation letter. Yes, invitation letter. You went with your parents to a party around February or January before the lockdown. How did you get to know about that party? You were invited? Good. What form of invitation? Oh, you were given a card. That is an invitation letter. Yes, good. Before we go into the lesson proper, letting you know the components of an invitation letter, what it does and how it is written, let's have the correction to our previous homework. For your homework, you were asked to select the best option to fill the gaps. I believe you did your homework. I trust you. You are awesome. I have 3 correct answers. What about you? Then let me celebrate you with a cheer. Well done. Now to the learning objective for today. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to describe an invitation letter, and you should also be able to write invitation letters for different occasions. Are you ready? You want to write invitation letters? Then let's start. Invitation letters. What is an invitation letter? It is a request to invite a person, institution, organization to an event. It is a request to have you come for an occasion. Maybe you as a person, your organization, your institution. It is a request to have you at an event or an occasion. Different invitation letters will bear a different format. We have different formats of invitation letters. We will have different languages and we capture different details. Did you get that? Different invitation letters will bear a different format, language, and we capture different details. The kind of invitation letter you received for that auntie's wedding will definitely be different from the one you will receive for that prize giving day or that graduation ceremony or that housewarming ceremony. I believe you understand that. For some, you may require to be formal. For others, you write informally. You remember formal and informal letters? Yes, good, well done. So for invitation letters, you have some formally and others you write informally depending on the relationship or the occasion. One can write it as an email. You can write your invitation letter in form of an email, short text messages, computerized or on a piece of paper. Yes, if I want to have a party because you are far away, I cannot get my card across to you, I may decide to send you a text message. I may decide to send an email to you. Thank God we've learned that too. I may decide to send an email to you, or it may be in form of a computerized or a piece of paper where it is written. It depends on what I want. An invitation can be from an organization as well to invite a person or another organization to attend a particular function. An invitation can be from an organization, my organization, maybe at Lasubeb, there is going to be a celebration and we want to invite another organization. So it can be from organization to organization. It may be from person to person. It is possible to use an invitation letter on different events. It is possible to use an invitation letter for different events, such as annual dinners, birthdays, marriage ceremonies, graduation. Yes, you are mentioning, yes, you are giving me an example, good. Award ceremonies, and so much more. Invitation letters can be useful in inviting guest speakers and many other important people. You may decide it's not the people you just want to come and maybe enjoy with you, eat with you. You might decide, okay, the master of ceremony, this is your invitation. The guest speaker, the person that's going to talk, or the person that is going to maybe be the chairman of the occasion, you can as well give them invitation letters as well. We call them dignitaries or important special guests. Now, what are the tips for writing an invitation letter? You want to create an invitation letter. You want to write an invitation letter on your own. What are those things that an invitation letter must contain? What are the tips for writing invitation letters? For an invitation letter that you're sending to someone, it must contain the name of that person or that organization. You want to invite me to your party, my name must be inside your invitation letter. You must write my name, mention my name on the invitation letter. Not only that, it must have a heading. Invitation letter. Yes, invitation letter. It must have a heading. That is when you are talking about formal invitation letter. It must have a heading, just like your formal letter. Then the invitation proper. That is the content, the invitation proper. Aside that, some information about the event. I must know what you want to celebrate. What is that thing you're celebrating? That is the information about the event. All those things must be inside your invitation letter. Then, very, very important, date and time of the activity. If you send an invitation letter without a date, that invitation letter is worthless, is useless, because it does not specify the date of the event and the time. If you want to have your event or your occasion at 10 a.m. in the morning, and I decide to come maybe at 2 p.m., maybe it is because you didn't write the correct time. So it must contain the date and the time of the activity. Not only that, the place of the event. You must provide the full address, especially if the location is confusing. Maybe your house, maybe you are living in a new site and it is confusing. You must state a landmark that people who sees what you have stated will be able to locate the place easily. I know you wouldn't want people wandering about looking for the location of your event. So you must state the place of event, stating the full address. Then you make sure that there are no spelling or grammar mistakes. In your invitation letter, make sure you edit and proofread the letter very well, so that they will not be looking at, so it means this person is not, he doesn't know how to write an invitation letter. So make sure you read and you proofread your invitation letter. Now, let's look at examples of short, informal invitation for different events. I'm going to show you some few samples of invitation letters. Look at this one. Listen attentively. This is to invite you to a stage play titled The New Normal, organized by the Cultural Society of Ifeoluwa Primary School. Date, September 16, 2020. Venue, school premises. Time, 10 a.m. Look at this. It has all those components in it. The date, the time, the event, and the venue, the location. Let's look at another one. This is a very short one. You are invited to my birthday party, holding on October 5, 2020. That's a very symbolic date. What is October 5? Good. World Teachers Day. Yes. My birthday party is coming up on October 5, 2020 at my residence. I am giving this to my friends because I know they know my residence. I'm inviting few friends. So please, your presence means so much to me. Another one. We are having a get-together. We are having a get-together at Crown Pavilion Event Center, opposite Vetland Grammar School, Agege, on December 8, 2020, to mark the commissioning of our son into the Nigerian Army. You are invited. That is another sample. Another one is, you are invited to the Golden Jubilee of my wedding anniversary. What is Golden Jubilee? 50 years, yes, of my wedding anniversary, not mine, not mine. Taking place at my residence on January 10, 2021. This is for close friends too. That is why the address is not stated, for people that already knows my residence. Note: invitation letters should be written in a polite and friendly tone. I believe you all know that. Yes, good. Your invitation letters must be polite and must be in a friendly tone. Are we ready for evaluation? Because it is activity time. Now, in the next 1 minute, write a short informal invitation to your friend, inviting him or her to your birthday party. You have just 1 minute informal invitation letter, and your time starts now. Eyes on me. Have you written? Let's see what I have here. It's as simple because it is informal. You are hereby invited to my birthday party coming up on Saturday, September 5, 2020 at our house by 4 p.m. Our house, for those that knows my house. Please be there. Very short. Do you have something close to that? I trust you. Let me celebrate you with a cheer. Well done. Now for your homework. This is the only thing that can guarantee you packs of Good Life magic juice. So for your homework, you write a formal invitation letter to the director of any company as your special guest of honor to your school's inter-house sports event. Please write, submit, either through SMS or through WhatsApp, and you get your packs of Good Life magic juice. That's it for today. It means we have come to the end of the English Studies lesson for today. I hope you enjoyed learning how to write invitation letters. I did too. Let me hand you over now to the mathematician, Uncle Agbaje, for your mathematics lesson. Don't forget, I am proud of you.